Alright, welcome to the final video of this series. In this video, I'm going to show you a little challenge, or have a little challenge for you guys that basically will incorporate all the concepts that we've learned throughout the series into one challenge. So this will basically test your knowledge in Java, depending or based on everything we have learned in this series. So the challenge is to create a method that returns a boolean called calculation checker that has 3 parameters of the type int. Second thing is that the method is going to check. So basically what the method is going to do is going to check if the product or the multiplication of the first 2 parameters are equal to the third parameter. If the product of the 2 first parameters is equal to the third parameter, return true. If the product of the 2 parameters are not equal to the third parameter, then print the correct product of the first and second parameters and then return false. So pause the video now, finish or do the challenge and then come back and we'll find the solution. We'll do the solution together. Alright, good luck. Alright, so I hope you were able to do the challenge. So basically what it's asking us to do, the challenge. So let's start with creating a new method. We start with public static, and then since we want to return a value of true or false, we're going to use a data type that's a boolean, and then named or called calculation checker. And this method has 3 parameters, so it will go inside the parentheses. Let's call it first and second and int third, and remember those brackets. So we have an error here because we have no return statement, or we have no return return statement, but we will have one by the end of the challenge. Alright, so the method is going to check if the product alright, so we're gonna have to multiply the first and second parameter together. So let's make a new variable, call it product, and it'll equal the first times the second parameter. So now we're gonna use an if statement and see if the product is equal to the third parameter. If it is, we will return true. And it wasn't required, but I'm going to say the product of and second is equal to, and then product, and then we can put alright, then else. So in all other cases we are going to print out that the product, let's just copy this, is not equal to the third parameter, and then plus, we can just do this, it is equal to, then we put the product as it is since we calculated it here. So now, and we're gonna return false. Oops. There we go. So now if we call, so let's try and call the calculation checker method. So we're gonna put in, let's say 2 times 4 is equal to 8, and let's see if this works. And it should be true. Yep. So the product of 2 and 4 is equal to 8. Let's try -1 is equal. Let's try. So let's test to see if it should be false. The product of 1 and -1 is not equal to 8. It is equal to -1. Yeah, that's correct. And if we put it again, should be equal. Yep, and it is. So that is basically the challenge, the solution to the problem. Hopefully you finished and were able to complete the challenge. If you didn't, that's okay. And yeah. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy the series. Hope you guys learned something new. And maybe you have a passion for Java, maybe you don't. Hopefully the series also helped you decide or know if you actually want to pursue learning Java in the future or not. So yeah, hope you did enjoy this series, and yeah.